Hi, mamas. So today I want to talk about 4 tips to help you get through the holidays with as little stress and anxiety as possible. Okay. So the first thing is I know we hear a lot about gratitude, but getting into a place of gratitude purposefully is really important because we're wired to notice what's not working, notice threats in the environment, notice, you know, anything that might harm us or our family, right? So we're wired that way. So if we want to feel good, feel optimistic, feel hopeful, feel calm and relaxed, a lot of times, especially right now, we have to purposely force it. Okay. So the best, like the most amazing way to do that is to get into a space of gratitude. So this might be starting a gratitude journal. This might be doing 5 sun salutations if you like yoga every morning, and during each one you find one thing that you're grateful for. This might be in the shower. Instead of going over and over in your head what went wrong or what you're going to do next or how little sleep you got last night, think of 3 things you're grateful for. And what I like to do is think of very specific and small things, which might seem counterintuitive, but it's really, really a lot more impactful than saying, I'm so grateful that my baby's healthy and that everything's going well in this pregnancy. And, think of really general things that everybody's healthy in my life, Instead, get really specific. Like, I'm so grateful I had an extra 5 minutes to take a shower today. I'm so grateful that I got to talk to my best friend yesterday for like a whole half an hour on a walk. Think of something really specific, and that will impact you on a deep, visceral, and chemical level. So getting grateful is one of the first things you're going to want to do. The second thing is give yourself permission. Okay. Lots of times we are running around and we're exhausted and we're anxious and we're frustrated and we're resentful. And it's not necessarily somebody else that's making you do all of the things that you're doing, right? So give yourself permission to take a break, to slow down, to breathe slowly, to have some time for yourself. I know so many women, and I'm right there with you, who rush in. I always use a shower as an example. Rush in, take a shower, Zoom, our heads going the whole time, and then we rush out. And I always say, turn back on the water, turn back on the water, turn it back on. 3 minutes, just turn it back on. Just breathe deeply. Watch one of the drips on the wall go down. Try to get mindful. Try to get in a thankful place. It takes a while. It's a habit like that we have to work at it first, but once you can do it, you can tap into it more and more easily. So give yourself permission for what you need, okay? Because that's going to look different for everybody, right? So the first one is get into a space of gratitude. And the second one is give yourself permission. The third one I'm going to talk about is ask. Ask out loud in words, not with like glimpses, or hints. Ask out loud in words for what you need, okay? Most of the people in your life want you to be happy. Like, they actually want to help. They don't always know how, especially when you're running around taking care of 500 things that they can't even imagine how you're doing that. So they don't know how to step in and help. Be really specific and really literal with what help you need. Okay. And you can get wrapped up into, well, they should know, they should get it. That's a nice story, but bottom line is, it's not going to help you, period. And I'm all about getting you the help you need and deserve. Okay. First and foremost. So I'll tell you the best shortcut to that, whether you like it or not, or you think they should get it magically or read your mind, chances are they won't. So if you really need the help and I want you to get it, ask for it. Say, you know what? I am wiped out. I hit a wall. Will you take the toddler? Will you take the baby? Will you do this so I can go lay down for 40 minutes? I really need to go talk to a girlfriend. I need to be out of the house for an hour. Can you help me make that happen? Be really specific and ask for what you want. Ask for 2 hours, then settle for 1, whatever it is. Like, ask for it. That's key. So the first one is Gratitude. The second one is give yourself permission. Turn that water back on in the shower and take 3 more minutes. The third one is ask for the help you need. The fourth one is morning ritual. And this sounds like, oh, okay, well, I want you to get up at 5:30 and go for a 45-minute jog and then eat a smoothie made of green stuff and then meditate for 45 minutes. I'm not telling you to do that. Maybe when the kids are in college, you'll have time for that. But just a few minutes every morning before you jump on your phone. And this is hard when you have a baby to feed, I get it. But you can also program yourself. I used to magically wake up like 15 minutes before everybody else, and I would just sit up in bed, wouldn't even go to the restroom, and I would just do a little self-guided meditation. I would do a breathing practice. There's all kinds of things you can do to just get into a space where you're just kind of tuning in and reminding yourself what's most important for you for that day. And there's a bunch of hacks I have on that, but getting into that like 5-10 minutes every morning before you hop on your phone, that will do you worlds of good for the rest of the day. So I wish you a stress-free or minimal stress holiday season.